We are born without a book of instructions, and mistakes lead us to wonder how we work. That's why we must be continually open to learning about the human mind and how we can be helped from what we find out. We all make mistakes. No one is perfect. We are all emotional beings. Even as I write, I'm very conscious that you, the reader, are looking at my qualifications and thinking that I have all the answers. I'm aware what I write could impact your life in a small way, and that small interruption in how you think or what you do may create a chain reaction within your routine or life. And that may spiral you on a different trajectory or path. But, of course, I'm hopeful it'll not only push you on a different road, but that it'll mean your life will be wonderful as a result. And I'd love it to help more than one person too. So the reality is, if I write an article like this on a public forum and only one person reads it, then it has the capacity to change the thought process of one other person. And that one other person can influence many other people as a result. And that's a psychological fact. But what are other psychological facts that not many people know, and even if they do, they simply don't accept or work at to use and benefit their life? Here are 4 psychological facts that, if you use them properly, can change your life. 1. You can rewire your brain to think and react differently so that you succeed instead of failing in all areas of your life. And I'm not talking about having a big operation where you have a medical gown placed on you, receive an anesthetic, and then have to get some wires put into your brain so you'll mechanically change the shape of your brain. Rather, I'm talking about how you can control your thoughts and the outcomes of the majority of situations that you encounter as a result of your new thinking pattern too. Because you can create new neuroplastic connections in your brain that are more positive than the existing ones, which are leading you into a negative path in life. In doing so, you can change how you react to outside situations that you once allowed to control you. If you create the new neural connections, then you're able to be stronger in your acceptance of what reality is and more in control of what you feel you can contribute to any situation that you're presented with. In doing so, you can change the way you create your habits, and then over time your behaviors too. 2. What you think about right before you sleep has an impact on your subconscious and your dreams. And if you've heard that you can make your dreams come true and that some people do it in life, then you'll realize how important your dreams are to you. Because what is in your dreams is often a deeper resonance of what you feel in all other areas of your life. But the great thing is, you can change how your mind feels before it sleeps, and in time how your subconscious lies with it too. As what we feed our brains before we sleep is vital to how we feel in the short and longer term. Think about it. If you're not too tired right now, as your body and brain is very tired late at night, the thoughts you choose to notice are ones that are more hardwired in your brain. And often they are the limiting beliefs that you've learned when you were younger or had thought at one time were reality. So if you change what you do right before bedtime, you'll change the way you feel during sleep and early in the morning too. 3. The people in your life are there because you keep them there. And if they are not helping you out, then it's you that needs to figure out why you have them close to you in the first place. Straight away you may think that as some of them are your family, you've no choice but to have them around you. And that's true to a certain extent. But other than having to live in the same house as them, you don't have to listen or act on what they tell you if you don't want to. After all, if you are an adult, then you're legally responsible for your choices, and if what you're told by close family members lead you on a destructive path, there's no comeback for that in the eyes of the law. So why would you listen to them if they are not helping you in other areas of your life as well? It doesn't make sense. It's the same for your so-called friends. If they are not helping you, then the time and attention you give them are in many ways a waste of your energy. 4. People will trust you if you show them your weaknesses. Because everyone wants to relate to the human being and not the official part of the person. Sure, they want to go to professionals and get professional advice and services, but they won't be able to open up fully if they don't see some form of the human element to a professional that they can relate to. That's why it's important for professionals to be human and be honest with their clients.